Today we're building around the Earth King, and unlike in the show, this version actually knows what's going on. Our commander comes with a pair of on-theme abilities. First, he summons a 4 for bear token, and yes, it's just a bear, but we're calling it Bosco. Then he fetches a basic land for each 4 power attacker you send into battle. The game plan is simple: stack the board with ferocious creatures, anything with power 4 or more, and send them swinging. The more they attack, the more lands you drop. The core engine of the deck are landfall creatures that scale incredibly fast. The strongest landfall synergies come from creatures that create ferocious tokens. Rampaging Ballast, Titania, Nature's Force, and sometimes Springheart Nantuko create a looping chain reaction. More 4 power tokens gives more ferocious attackers, gives more land triggers, gives even more tokens. Greensleeves, Morrow Sorcerer, Avenger of Zendikar, and Skewed Swarm flood the battlefield with smaller tokens that can get pumped by landfall powerhouses like Baru, Fist of Krosa, and Glacier Godmaw to become ferocious in their own right and keep the engine rolling. Don't forget the landfall counter doublers, Mossborn Hydra, Bristly Bill, and Scythicat Cub, who scale into massive threats pretty quickly. And Earthbender's avatar Kyoshi, Earthbender the Boulder, ready to rumble, and Toph, Earthbending Master, animate your lands every turn to keep the Earth King's ability online. Now let's look at the ferocious sub-theme of the deck. Garruk's Uprising, Outcaster Trailblazer, and Voltborn Tyrant are truly ferocious draw engines that keep the cards coming. Then we have the less ferocious draw engines, Tribute to the World Tree, Elemental Bond, and Garruk's Pack Leader, which trigger at 3 power. Finally, Fanatic of Rona's, Herd Heirloom, and Goreclaw, Terror of Calcisma, give you a 4-powered mana boost. And that's how the powerful Earth King rolls and rules. Your ferocious creatures give you lands, which in turn give you more ferocious creatures. Which commander should I build next? Let me know in the comments. I love seeing your suggestions. If you enjoyed this deck tech, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, because in the Earth Kingdom, the strongest foundation is a well-built board.